Hey skincare fam, it's your boy Truett, and let's be real, we've all been there. That moment when you think you're nailing your skincare routine, but your skin has other plans. We're talking redness, burning, breakouts, the works. It's like a bad dream, except it's happening on your face. And the worst part, a lot of these skincare disasters could be totally avoided. You see, some ingredients, no matter how amazing they are on their own, just don't get along. Mixing them is like trying to mix oil and water. It's a recipe for disaster. That's why today we're diving deep into the world of skincare ingredients that you should never, and I mean never, mix. We're talking real-life horror stories, the science behind why these combos are a big no-no, and most importantly, what you can do instead to keep your skin glowing and healthy. So buckle up, skincare fam, because this is going to be a wild ride. Get ready to transform your routine and avoid those skincare nightmares once and for all. Alright guys, let's jump right into our first skincare disaster story with Jessie. Jessie, like a lot of us, was struggling with acne and was determined to fight those breakouts with the big guns. She'd heard amazing things about benzoyl peroxide and retinol, both known for their acne-fighting superpowers. So naturally she thought, why not use both? Double the ingredients, double the results, right? Well, not exactly. Jessie learned the hard way that while these ingredients are great on their own, combining them is a one-way ticket to irritation city. Imagine waking up with your face feeling like it's on fire, red, flaky, and super sensitive. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Jessie. She ended up with a nasty chemical burn that left her skin feeling raw and looking worse than before. She had to skip work for a whole week, all because of a simple skincare mistake. But here's the thing, fam, it wasn't entirely her fault. See, a lot of people don't realize just how harsh these ingredients can be, especially when combined. And that's why I'm here, to break it down and give you the knowledge to protect your precious skin barrier. So let's get into the science behind why this combo is a big no-no. So why exactly is mixing benzoyl peroxide and retinol such a bad idea? Well, both of these ingredients are powerful exfoliants. Now, exfoliation is great for removing dead skin cells and keeping your pores clear. But when you overuse exfoliants, or in this case, mix two strong ones together, you strip away too much of your skin's natural protective barrier. Think of your skin barrier like the brick wall of your house. It keeps the good stuff in, like moisture, and the bad stuff out, like bacteria and pollution. When you over-exfoliate, it's like knocking down those bricks, leaving your skin vulnerable and prone to irritation. And to make matters worse, both benzoyl peroxide and retinol can be quite drying on their own. So when used together, they can suck out all the moisture from your skin, leaving it dehydrated, irritated, and more susceptible to burns. And trust me, nobody wants to deal with that kind of drama. But don't worry, skincare fam, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. There are definitely ways to use both of these ingredients safely and effectively in your routine. Alright, moving on to another skincare disaster story that'll make you want to grab your moisturizers. This time, we're talking about Lena. Now, Lena was a total skincare enthusiast. She loved trying new products and was all about that glow-up life. One day she decided to up her game by incorporating a glycolic acid toner and a vitamin C serum into her routine. She'd heard amazing things about both glycolic acid for its exfoliating and brightening properties, and vitamin C for its ability to fade dark spots and protect against environmental damage. Sounds like a dream team, right? Well, Lena thought so too. She figured layering these powerhouse ingredients would give her the ultimate radiant complexion. But instead of waking up with a gorgeous glow, Lena's face was on fire. We're talking red, inflamed, and burning. It felt like a chemical peel gone wrong. She couldn't believe it. What was supposed to be a skincare win turned into a major skincare fail. And unfortunately, Lena's story is way too common. A lot of people fall into the trap of thinking that more is always better when it comes to skincare. But in reality, it's all about using the right ingredients in the right way. So what went wrong in Lena's routine? Well, just like mixing benzoyl peroxide and retinol, combining glycolic acid and vitamin C can be a recipe for disaster. You see, both of these ingredients are acidic, and while our skin does have a naturally acidic pH, throwing too many acids into the mix can disrupt this balance and wreak havoc on your skin barrier. Remember that brick wall analogy? Well, imagine throwing two different types of acid on that wall. it's going to weaken the structure and leave it vulnerable to damage. That's essentially what happens to your skin when you overload it with acidic ingredients like AHAs, like glycolic acid, and vitamin C. This disruption can lead to increased sensitivity, redness, inflammation, and even breakouts. And if you have sensitive skin to begin with, this combination can be a nightmare, leading to stinging, burning, and prolonged irritation. But don't worry, just because mixing these ingredients is a no-go doesn't mean you have to say goodbye to your favorite acids and antioxidants. There are definitely ways to incorporate both glycolic acid and vitamin C into your routine safely and effectively. Alright, skincare enthusiasts, let's talk about sunscreen. We all know it's the holy grail of any skincare routine, right? It protects your skin from those harmful UV rays, prevents premature aging, and helps maintain an even skin tone. But here's the thing, you gotta use it right. We're diving into a story about Mark, who thought he was being extra cautious by mixing his SPF with his tinted moisturizer. I mean, double the protection, right? Wrong, it turns out mixing sunscreen with other products can totally throw off its effectiveness. Mark learned this the hard way. He spent the day out in the sun thinking he was shielded from those harsh rays. But guess what? He ended up with a nasty sunburn. It turns out, mixing his sunscreen with his tinted moisturizer diluted the formula, significantly reducing the SPF protection. And let me tell you, a sunburn is not just a temporary inconvenience, it's actual skin damage, people. So, let's learn from Mark's mistake and avoid this skincare mishap at all costs. Here's the deal. Sunscreen is formulated with specific ingredients and concentrations to provide that protective barrier against UV rays. When you start mixing it with other products, you're essentially messing with that carefully crafted formula. Think of it like this. You wouldn't mix different medications together without consulting a doctor, right? Same goes for sunscreen. Those carefully calculated ratios of active ingredients are crucial for optimal protection. When you mix sunscreen with your moisturizer or foundation, you're essentially diluting its effectiveness. And a diluted sunscreen means compromised protection, which means you're more susceptible to sunburns, premature aging, and all those other skin concerns we're trying to avoid. So, here's the takeaway. Always apply sunscreen separately and let it absorb fully before applying any other product on top. Your skin will thank you for it in the long run. Let's talk about exfoliation, shall we? It's a crucial step in any good skincare routine, helping to slough away dead skin cells and reveal that radiant glow we all crave. But here's the catch. You can have too much of a good thing. We're diving into the world of retinol and AHAs, BHAs, powerful exfoliants that can work wonders for your skin. But when combined, oh boy, it's a recipe for disaster. We're talking redness, irritation, peeling the works. Imagine this. You're on a mission to achieve that flawless complexion. You've heard all about the benefits of retinol, so you slather it on. But wait, you also want to tackle those pesky blemishes. So you layer on an AHA BHA product for good measure. Sounds like a recipe for success, right? Wrong. Instead of waking up to a radiant complexion, you're greeted by a face that's screaming for help. Red, irritated, and overly sensitive. Trust me, it's not a good look. Now, I'm not saying you can never use retinol and AHAs, BHAs. In fact, they can be incredibly effective when incorporated into your routine strategically. The key is to avoid over-exfoliation, which can wreak havoc on your skin barrier. Think of your skin barrier as the protective shield that keeps moisture in and irritants out. When you over-exfoliate, you strip away those essential lipids, leaving your skin vulnerable to dryness, sensitivity, and breakouts. So what's the solution? It's all about balance, my friends. Instead of layering these potent ingredients, try alternating them on different days. For example, use retinol one night and an AHA, BHA product the next. Or, if you prefer to keep them in your routine simultaneously, consider using one in the morning and the other at night. Remember, consistency is key, but so is listening to your skin. Let's talk about two skincare superstars, niacinamide and vitamin C. These ingredients are like the Beyoncé and Taylor Swift of the skincare world. beloved, celebrated, and known for their incredible talents. But here's the plot twist. While they shine individually, combining them can lead to a major skincare showdown. We're talking potential irritation, reduced effectiveness, and a whole lot of confusion. Now I know what you're thinking. How can two seemingly harmless ingredients cause such chaos? Well, it all comes down to their chemical properties. Niacinamide, a form of vitamin B3, is known for its ability to soothe inflammation, control oil production, and minimize pores. Vitamin C, on the other hand, is a potent antioxidant that brightens skin, fades hyperpigmentation, and protects against environmental damage. Sounds like a match made in skincare heaven, right? Not so fast. Here's the thing. When niacinamide and vitamin C are combined, they can undergo a chemical reaction that reduces their effectiveness. This reaction can also lead to irritation, especially for those with sensitive skin. Think of it like this. You wouldn't mix two different cleaning products together, right? You never know what kind of chemical reaction might occur. The same principle applies to skincare. So, how can you reap the benefits of both ingredients without causing a skincare catastrophe? The answer is simple. Separation. Incorporate them into your routine at different times of day. For example, use your vitamin C serum in the morning to protect your skin from environmental aggressors throughout the day. Then, apply your niacinamide serum at night to soothe inflammation and promote a more even skin tone while you sleep. Remember, sometimes distance makes the heart and skin grow fonder. Okay, skincare fam, let's talk about hyaluronic acid. We know it's a hydration hero, right? It pulls moisture into the skin, leaving it plump and dewy. But, and this is a big but, applying hyaluronic acid on dry skin can actually have the opposite effect. Imagine a sponge, bone dry, suddenly plunged into a bucket of water. It sucks it all up, right? Now imagine that sponge is your skin and the water is the little bit of moisture already present. Hyaluronic acid without proper hydration is like that sponge, desperately grabbing at whatever moisture it can find. Instead of pulling moisture from the air, it can actually draw it from the deeper layers of your skin, leaving your face feeling tighter and drier than a desert, and nobody wants that, am I right? That's why understanding how to use hyaluronic acid is crucial. It's all about layering, my friends. We want to create a hydration sandwich, locking in that moisture for a healthy, happy skin barrier. So, remember, hyaluronic acid is amazing, but only when used correctly. We don't want any dehydration disasters happening on our watch. Alright, so you're probably wondering, Hiram, how do I use hyaluronic acid without turning my face into the Sahara Desert? It's simple, my skincare enthusiasts. Damp skin is key. Think of it like this. You wouldn't apply moisturizer to a dry sponge and expect it to absorb properly, right? The same goes for hyaluronic acid. After cleansing, while your skin is still slightly damp, that's your chance to strike. Apply a few drops of hyaluronic acid serum, letting it soak in that precious moisture. And don't forget, timing is everything. Immediately follow up with a moisturizer to seal the deal. This creates that hydration sandwich I was talking about, trapping the hyaluronic acid and its moisture-attracting powers against your skin. This ensures your skin stays plump, hydrated, and happy throughout the day. Remember, hyaluronic acid is a powerful humectant, but it needs to be used strategically. Follow these tips, and you'll be well on your way to a hydrated, radiant complexion. Let's talk sunscreen, guys, because this is non-negotiable. You know I'm all about protecting that precious skin barrier from the sun's harmful rays. But here's the thing. Mixing your SPF with certain products is like throwing your sunscreen a going-away party. It just doesn't work the same way, and you could be putting yourself at risk for some serious sun damage. Imagine this, you're getting ready for a day out, slathering on your foundation, and then you think, hey, I'll just mix in some SPF to save time. Big mistake, my friends. Sunscreen needs to form a protective film on your skin to effectively block UV rays. When you mix it with other products, you're essentially diluting its power. Think of it like this. You wouldn't mix water with your medication, right? It wouldn't be as effective. Sunscreen is like medicine for your skin, and we need to treat it with the same respect. Mixing it with makeup, moisturizers, or any other product can disrupt its ability to do its job properly. So, next time you're tempted to create a sunscreen cocktail, remember this. Your skin's health is worth those extra few seconds of application time. Stay tuned for some safe and effective alternatives. Okay, so we've established that mixing sunscreen is a big no-no. But what can you do to ensure you're getting the most out of your SPF? It's all about layering, my friends, but in the right order. First and foremost, sunscreen always goes on last. After you've cleansed, toned, and applied your serums and moisturizer, it's time for your SPF to shine. Apply a generous amount, think at least a teaspoon for your face, and make sure to cover all exposed areas. Now here's the key. Patience, my friends. Allow your sunscreen to fully absorb into the skin before applying any makeup. This usually takes a few minutes, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Once your sunscreen has settled, you're good to go with your foundation, powder, or any other makeup products. Remember, protecting your skin from the sun is the #1 way to prevent premature aging, hyperpigmentation, and skin cancer. So, let's keep it simple. Apply that SPF correctly, and keep that skin glowing and healthy for years to come. Alright, skincare warriors, let's dive into another ingredient combination that can cause some serious chaos on your skin: vitamin C and benzoyl peroxide. Now individually, these ingredients are like superheroes for your skin. Vitamin C is a brightening boss fighting off hyperpigmentation and boosting collagen production. And benzoyl peroxide? It's an acne-fighting champion, banishing breakouts with its powerful antibacterial properties. But when these two powerhouse ingredients collide, it's like a chemical reaction gone wrong. Benzoyl peroxide can actually oxidize vitamin C, rendering it ineffective. Imagine spending your hard-earned money on a potent vitamin C serum, only to have it neutralized before it can even work its magic. Not only does this combination waste your precious products, but it can also lead to irritation and redness. Remember, our skin thrives on balance and harmony. Overloading it with incompatible ingredients can disrupt its delicate equilibrium, leading to unwanted side effects. So how do we reap the benefits of both vitamin C and benzoyl peroxide without causing a skincare meltdown? Fear not, skincare enthusiast, because incorporating both vitamin C and benzoyl peroxide into your routine is totally doable. It's all about strategic application and giving each ingredient its time to shine. Remember, skincare is not about cramming in every single active ingredient at once. It's about listening to your skin and creating a balanced routine. The key to successfully using vitamin C and benzoyl peroxide is to keep them separate. A simple yet highly effective strategy is to use vitamin C in the morning and benzoyl peroxide at night. Think about it. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, protecting your skin from environmental aggressors throughout the day. Apply your vitamin C serum after cleansing and toning, followed by moisturizer and, of course, sunscreen. In the evening after cleansing, apply your benzoyl peroxide treatment to target those pesky breakouts while you sleep. This way, both ingredients can work their magic without interfering with each other, leaving your skin clear, bright, and happy. Remember, skincare is a marathon, not a sprint, and consistency is key. By incorporating these ingredients strategically, you'll be well on your way to achieving your skincare goals. Alright, skincare junkies, we've talked about the big no-nos, the combinations that make your skin scream, why? Now let's get into the good stuff. Building a morning routine that will have your skin thanking you. First up, we gotta cleanse away all that oil and dirt that built up overnight. Think of it like this: you don't paint a masterpiece on a dirty canvas, right? Choose a gentle cleanser that won't strip your skin of its natural oils. We want that healthy, hydrated glow, people. After cleansing, it's time to brighten things up and protect your skin from the day's environmental aggressors with a good vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is like that friend who always brings the positive energy and shields you from negativity. It fights off free radicals like a boss, prevents hyperpigmentation, and boosts collagen production. Remember, we're going for that youthful, radiant complexion. Next up, we're talking hydration. And no, drinking water isn't enough. We're layering on a hydrating serum, ideally with hyaluronic acid. This ingredient is a moisture magnet, drawing water from the air and locking it into your skin. Think of it as giving your skin a tall glass of water, keeping it plump and dewy all day long. Okay, we've cleansed, treated, and hydrated, but we're not done yet. Now it's time to seal in all that goodness with a lightweight moisturizer. This step is crucial, especially after applying serums, because it creates a barrier that prevents moisture loss and keeps your skin feeling soft and supple. Think of it as tucking your skin into bed with a cozy blanket. And finally, the most important step of any morning skincare routine. Sunscreen. I cannot stress this enough, people. Sunscreen is non-negotiable, even on cloudy days. It's your shield against harmful UV rays that cause premature aging, hyperpigmentation, and even skin cancer. Look for a broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher and make sure to apply it generously to all exposed skin. Remember, this is the last step in your morning routine, after your moisturizer has fully absorbed. And there you have it. A simple, yet effective morning routine that will have your skin glowing with health. Now, let's move on to the nighttime routine where the real magic happens. As the sun sets and you're getting ready to unwind, it's time to give your skin some love with a dedicated nighttime routine. Just like you wouldn't go to bed without washing your face, you shouldn't skip out on a proper skincare routine before hitting the hay. We're talking about taking off the day, literally. First things first, double cleansing. This is especially important if you wear makeup or sunscreen, as these products can be stubborn to remove with a single cleanse. Start with an oil-based cleanser to break down makeup and sunscreen, then follow up with a gentle water-based cleanser to remove any remaining residue. Think of it as giving your skin a deep clean after a long day. Now that your skin is squeaky clean, it's time to address any specific concerns with targeted treatments. This is where exfoliating acids or retinol come in. Remember, we're not using both at the same time to avoid irritation. Choose one or the other depending on your skin's needs and tolerance. Exfoliating acids like AHAs and BHAs work by dissolving the bonds that hold dead skin cells together, revealing brighter, smoother skin underneath. Think of them as a gentle scrub for your face. Retinol, on the other hand, is a powerhouse ingredient that boosts collagen production, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, and helps to even out skin tone. It's like a personal trainer for your skin, whipping it into shape. Remember that hydration is key, even at night. After your treatment, it's essential to replenish your skin's moisture levels with a hydrating serum. Hyaluronic acid is an excellent choice, but you can also opt for serums containing other hydrating ingredients like glycerin, aloe vera, or niacinamide. These ingredients work together to draw moisture from the air and lock it into your skin, keeping it plump and hydrated while you sleep. And finally, the grand finale, a rich moisturizer. Now, I'm not talking about your average lightweight moisturizer here. We're going for the big guns, the heavy hitters that will deeply nourish and repair your skin while you sleep. Look for moisturizers with ingredients like ceramides, peptides, and antioxidants, which work together to strengthen your skin barrier, promote collagen production, and protect against environmental damage. Think of it as giving your skin an overnight spa treatment. Remember to apply your moisturizer to damp skin to help lock in hydration. And there you have it, the ultimate nighttime routine that will have you waking up with glowing, healthy skin. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to skincare. Stick to your routine morning and night, and your skin will thank you for it. If you made it this far, you are officially a skincare pro. Now before you run to your bathroom and check your products, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. What's the worst skincare mistake you've ever made? Let's swap stories. Oh, and don't forget to check out our recommended skincare guides in the description for products that actually work. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay glowing.